Have you ever had a best friend, someone you talk to every single day, and then boom, they got married and it's like they completely vanish off the face of the earth? There was no major arguments, there was no big fallouts, just complete radio silence. Well, if you've ever felt ghosted by a friend after they say I do, you're not crazy and you're definitely not alone. Today, we need to talk about the unspoken reasons why married people drift away from their single friends. And the truth is much deeper than the usual I just got busy. So as we walk out, I'm going to tell you four main reasons. But first, let me share a story with you. Maya and Juliet were inseparable for 7 years. They survived horrible exes, late night food, career drama. Maya was even Juliet's maid of honor. Maya thought, great, she's married now, but our friendship stays the same. But fast forward 3 months after the wedding, Maya calls Juliet to vent about a terrible date. Juliet answers, but her tone is different. She says, oh, babe, I and my husband are actually doing our Sunday meal prep. Can I call you later? She didn't call back for 3 days. And when they finally met, the vibe was off. Juliet only wanted to talk about her home decor, budget, while Maya wanted to talk about her dating stories. So Juliet felt uncomfortable when Maya brought up the stories. Within 6 months, the text completely stopped. Maya thought Juliet turned into a snob. But here is what actually happened. The first reason is the energy gap. You see, when someone gets married, their entire daily reality shifts from spontaneity to routine. A single friend's weekend might be about spontaneous outing, traveling, dating stories. While a newlywed is, they are usually consumed by joint chores, family obligations, and managing a household together. It's not that your married friend doesn't care about your life, is that your excitement can feel exhausting to their new routine, while their own new routine will feel boring to your excitement. So the operational energy becomes different. Now, the second reason is the spousal filter. When you are single, yeah, a secret between two friends stays with them. But when someone gets married, the default setting almost always becomes no secret between spouses. Now, married friends often pull away because they feel caught in the middle. They feel guilty keeping things from their partner, but they also know you don't want their spouse knowing all your personal business. Plus, when you text a married person, you're communicating with a two-person board of directors, you know. Now, the third reason is mirroring old habits, the threats of old habits. Because marriage requires creating a brand new identity. Sometimes single friends represent freedom, they represent independence, and they represent the old life. While a newly wed might feel that hanging out in a single or dating scene bring back old temptations or habits that they are actively trying to leave behind. Sometimes married friends distance themselves not because of who you are, but because of who they used to be when they were with you. The fourth and final reason is the couple dynamic. You know, this one is harsh because it has to do with the social calendar, which changes drastically after marriage. You see, married couples naturally start gravitating towards other married people because double dating takes less effort. Everyone is on the same page. So hanging out with a single friend can make the married person feel like a third wheel in reverse or forces them to play matchmaker, which creates upward tension. You know, couples culture become the path of least resistance. So, what do you think? Is this just a natural evolution of life, or is it just bad friendship? Have you ever been ghosted by a friend after they got married? Or if you are married, did you find yourself pulling away from your single friends? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to read all of them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I will see you in the next video.